Hey guys, Alexander Williamson here with The Secret History Living Inside of Your Aquarium. I've come to you in the middle of the night because I want to show you two little tricks. One is how to sex your shrimp, and also to see if they have eggs or if they are fertile eggs, if they are buried. And the other is to help you grade your shrimp. This is specifically for Neocaridina shrimp, cherry shrimp, and blue shrimp. So, blue velvet, blue dream. So, let's take a look. Pardon the glare, guys. At night, when you look at shrimp, they're not colored up like they are in the day. And that helps you see through them. And here we can see that we have a low grade cherry shrimp. Possibly you'd have to see it in the day, but possibly just cherry, maybe Sakura. We've got clear legs. We've got pretty consistent color. It's not spotted or striped, and that would be a cherry shrimp when they have those stripes like that and they're not 100% red. Then back here you can see we've got some saddled females, and the saddle is what I'm talking about is this little, let's see if we can get a better shot of her, is that yellow spot or white spot on the back. And let's see if we can get this to focus. Come on, guys. I believe in you. So right here, here's a great example. You can see that spot that is a saddle. So that means that there are eggs in that shrimp's ovaries that are either yellow or green or whitish color, and they fill in as they mature, and then they get ready, and then a male fertilizes them. And once they're fertilized, they drop down under the belly, and then you end up with a shrimp that looks more like this one. And if we can get a view of it, you can see that under there are eggs under her belly. So they're little yellow eggs, and she constantly fans them to keep them moving and keep them oxygenated and not molding. Here we have another female. You can make out a slight saddle, even though it's super solid, of yellow on her. Through the cracks in the back. We have a couple mutt shrimp in this tank that are also blue. So we've got some blue-red mixes. And then let me get you guys a better view of some. Over in here, we've got blue dream shrimp that are very dark. So in the daytime, these look black. And even at night, you can't really see through them to make out if they're male or female or what the deal is. This one you can see has berries in her back, and that's only with this pretty powerful, it's like an extra powerful little LED flashlight that takes 4 batteries. But this one, so solid that you couldn't make out whether it's male or female. And I kept them separate, had them mate, and then I put them in with these shrimp for now. When the babies come out, hopefully it'll be apparent whose is whose. But there may be some interbreeding that goes on because these are culls from my super bright turquoise blue shrimp. Now over here we've got a great example of a little bit higher grade. We've got, if we zoom in, we've got a female who has a little bit of color in her legs. They're still mostly clear, but they have a pink color even at night. And so that's probably a Sakura to edging on fire. Whereas here we've got great coloration, solid through, and not color legs. So that's going to be a Sakura, arguably, even though it's very bright and beautiful. And in the daytime, it's going to look completely solid. You won't be able to see through it at all. That's how the grading kind of works. So in this tank, there are also a few blue dreams that are carrying, here we go, right on this leaf, that are carrying fertilized berries. So you can see she has those yellow berries underneath her, and she's fanning them and moving them. She'll keep them oxygenated and she'll care for them. And if these little shrimp with brains, the size of a piece of sand, not even that, can care for each other, enough to get by. I hope we can take a note from that and do the same. So I care for you guys enough that I'm waking up in the middle of the night to do this, and hopefully over in my large 40-gallon we'll be able to show you an example of a very high grade shrimp. So in this tank we have some Sakura up through painted fire shrimp, if we can find any. So let's see here. We have one that's on the run, so we'll have to go around. We'll go around and take a look. But while I'm going around, if this information helped you guys out, please like, subscribe, feel free to share. If you've got a friend who's into shrimp and they're saying, oh, I don't know when my shrimp's gonna have a baby. It's gonna have a baby 3 to 4 weeks after its saddle comes down and it has eggs underneath it. So let's try to hunt for the last and the highest grade on our list. We've got right down there, we've got a painted fire. So solid red legs. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. And pardon this quality, that is awful. Let's see if we can. It's got solid red legs. You can't see through to determine any sort of gender. And it's got catfish around it. It's a bold one, but you can't make out the gender through it. And so that's going to be a solid painted fire, whereas this one up here is going to be probably a grade below that, which would be a fire or Sakura fire. You can see that she has a saddle, so a little bit lower grade, but still a quality shrimp. The legs aren't striped, they're solid red, and in the day this is all far more vivid than at night. But at night they have far less color, and it's a great time to check out the health of them and what's going on with their organs. Same with other fish and things. You can see a lot about fish at nighttime. So if you dig this, if you like this, if you'd like to see more of this sort of thing, of course, like and subscribe and share. Smash that button, as the kids say. But more than that, too, if you want to see new projects, if you have ideas, if you have questions, visit the link in the description on my Patreon page. I've got great rewards for people who want to support this channel. And we'll also be doing things like giving away the strains of these fish and shrimp that I am breeding as we progress as a channel, and hopefully buy better equipment. We've got a microscope that we just got for the channel, so we'll be looking at all sorts of critters under that, and we've got lots of projects on the way. There's another fire, painted red fire shrimp. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. I'm gonna get some sleep because I'm mixing up my words, and sorry if this wasn't the smoothest video, but hopefully all the info's there. And it's been good talking with you guys. I'll talk to you again soon, and don't forget to take care of each other, take care of your fish, and keep on swimming, guys. All right, time for bed. Good night.